Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a case that crosses the line from tough parenting to criminal behavior. The defendant, already on probation, is back in court facing a motion to revoke that probation after a disturbing video of her abusing her young son went viral. With more than 10 violations under her belt, sadly, literally and figuratively, the court isn't just dealing with an isolated incident. Let's see how the judge highlights the absurdity of her attempts to downplay her actions.
The defendant, are you Brittany Thomas?
Yes, sir.
You're charged here with injury to a child. You've been on probation in this court since 2020.
Yes, sir.
I generally read all these, but so the child abuse in this case was recorded on a video and was found circulating on social media.
Yes, sir.
Who videoed it?
Somebody that was in the car with us.
Huh?
Somebody that was in the car. I moved out here with my friend and somebody that was in the car with us when I got up to the schoolhouse recorded.
I feel sorry for the child.
It's okay.
So you were observed hitting the child with a black belt several times. Also, you were observed screaming profanities at the child, calling him the N-word and threatening to break his face in. Continuing to yell profane language at Williams at the child. How old is the child?
He's 12 at this moment.
I'm not, I'm going to ask somebody else. I don't want to talk to you right now. We're going to talk to you in a minute. You're the defendant in this case. How old was the child and the prosecutor?
I'm not entirely sure, Your Honor. I didn't have this case at the time. I believe he was about 9.
9 years of age. Striking him and yelling profanities, the N-word, threatening to break his face. Weren't you the parent, the role model? That was terrible.
Yes, sir. Yeah. No.
No, you can speak. Go ahead, but your actions speak a lot louder than your words.
Yes, sir. I never said about breaking his face.
So somebody lied about this for no particular reason?
But I did spank him.
It's on video.
I did, and you can listen to the video. I did spank him. I took full responsibility for it. 2019. I went by it the wrong way, yes, sir. But he had no bruises. He was not physically abused, but mentally abused. But I took full control over it. I was very.
I'm sorry, what did you just say about the abuse?
He wasn't physically abused. He was emotionally abused.
You see anything wrong with emotional abuse for a child?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You don't think a child carries that around forever?
Yeah, I've done it. I did. So yes, sir. I took full responsibility for it.
Well, it's what the so after you've accepted full responsibility,
Yes, sir.
there's a motion to revoke probation here that has 10 violations. Not 1 or 2 or 3, but 10 violations, Miss. I'm taking responsibility. Let me read this. Oh, are you kidding me? Committed the offense of driving while intoxicated with a child under 15 after mistreating children. You're driving around with a child?
It was 2 children, Your Honor.
2 children.
To be clear.
I'm not taking the deal. No. You don't mistreat children. And then you're about to interrupt me. You're getting a fair opportunity to be heard. But you know what? It's my choices now. It's my choices. I don't have to take a deal. It's up to me. And we're going to have a hearing and we're going to hear the good and the bad and the ugly about this,
Yes.
all about you. And then I'll get to make a decision, okay? But I'm not going to take 3 years. No, that sounds terrible. That's minimal. You can grimace all day long, but it's minimal for harming a child. Do you understand? That's not tolerated in this room. Do you understand? Mistreating a child. Do you understand? Yes or no? You don't understand. From your life, from your silence, you don't
I
understand.
completely understand, but I have no say so. I thought this was my hearing.
Oh, you got a hearing, but it's up to me to decide. You see, I think what you do is you've gotten into a position with your children, I guess, in your environment where you are in absolute control, which means you can harm children at whim
I can
and be
never- I never-
and you can interrupt the judge at any time.
No, because this, no.
Here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. I don't take the deal. We're going to have a hearing. When can y'all be ready for a hearing?
Right now.
Our officers are from Houston, so we would ask for just a little bit of time whenever the court is available.
Friday.
I don't think I can get them here by Friday. One of my officers is the captain of the fire department and he's working 72 hours straight this week.
When can you be ready?
I need at least 3 weeks notice from my firefighter so that he can make arrangements.
To do what?
Come testify.
All right,
What I'm allowed.
you got it.
He did notify us that they were shorthanded over there right now. Fire department.
You have a reasonable amount of time to get them.
And Judge, I did tell the prosecutor that this was going to be a plea so that she could cancel them in enough time.
Okay.
So it's not,
Yeah,
she would have them
It's-
here, I'm sure.
this is information I never know about until we get up here. And I'm not accepting a plea. We're going to have a hearing on it. I'll give you 3 weeks.
Okay.
3 separate 3 weeks. That is all.
This case is proof that discipline can't be an excuse for abuse. It's a startling reminder of what happens when bad parenting escalates into criminal behavior. But now, with the hearing set and the judge's promise of revisiting every detail, it's clear that taking responsibility is more than just saying it. It's an alarm blaring at full volume. Let me know what you think about this case in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gripping courtroom moments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.